Hey buds, Golden Elder here. Do you watch YouTube videos? I realize that is kind of a self-answering question, but do you think you can watch YouTube videos entertainingly? Well, a lot of people believe that they could, and thus the reaction genre was born. From old school YouTube to modern day Twitch, the reaction genre, as it were, has evolved over the years and become quite the common sight on the internet. Now, back in the genre's height in 2015, when it was still a somewhat fresh concept, most of YouTube had an interesting relationship with reaction videos.
No, not Jinx! No, not Jinx! No!
It was the big trend on the block, and you couldn't ignore it, especially with the kinds of numbers it was getting. And like all big trends, a huge amount of these videos were quite bad. A lot of the time adding nothing to the video they are reacting to beyond cookie cutter shocked face, confused face, forced laugh, and blank face. I'll be the first to admit, I was really into all manner of reaction videos when I was younger, including the bad ones. One of my childhood dreams was even to be on Kids React. Boy, am I glad that never happened. The point I'm trying to make is that I know the appeal of these videos. I always loved hearing someone else's thoughts alongside my own on a piece of media as it plays. It's like watching YouTube together with your friends. It was rare when I was younger to watch videos with other people, so I watched a lot of reaction videos to make it feel like I was doing a series marathon with a good friend. As sad as that may be, it did introduce me to a lot of bad reaction channels, but as well as a lot of good ones. Great, even. And one of those great ones is the featured channel of this YTIL. I'm Olden Gold, and this is YTIL episode 11 on Semblance of Sanity.
Hey, before the YTIL intro finishes, live action Olden Gold has something he gotta tell ya. The percentage of people who watch my videos but are subscribed is smaller than Small Island, Saskatchewan. If you want more Olden Gold content, then be sure to slap that subscribe button harder than the Austrians slapped themselves at the Battle of Karansabas. But unlike the Battle of Karansabas, if you subscribe to me, the loss of life will be minimal. Now, back to YTIL.
Semblance of Sanity is primarily an anime reaction channel run by two brothers, Caleb and Jacob. These two have been going at it since 2016, and if you still remember that time, you will remember that reaction channels were still in their prime and very popular. From this time of opulence, there's my pretentious word for the day, rose the Semblance of Sanity channel. However, whilst their older reaction channel peers began to decline and run out of the steam that propelled them in the first place, Semblance of Sanity prevailed. Now at 130,000 subs and over 2,000 uploads, how on earth do their thumbnails look so good? Mine looks like the Photoshop equivalent of macaroni art. They have proven themselves to be one of the best modern reaction channels alongside the likes of Blind Wave and the Normies. Those channels are big deals, but my favorite has always been those two with the Semblance of Sanity. So much so that I've even considered joining their Patreon, though the site never seems to accept my Monopoly money, so I've yet to truly join the fold. Now, some of you Golden Elders might be thinking, why is it that I like this reaction channel more than others? Of course you don't actually care, but pretend that you do. That is a good question, convenient plot device, viewer, and I will answer it right away. You see, unlike a lot of other reaction channels, instead of just a reaction to whichever anime episode they are doing, Semblance of Sanity takes a significant amount of time to review the episode, its events, its themes, and craft theories about what it means for the future story. This is what I believe has granted these two their large following. Reaction channels have always been about the feeling of watching a show with friends, but this adds in the after-episode discussion you have with your friends, theirs being an almost English class level of discussion and analysis. It is in these discussions, sometimes going on for upwards of 40 minutes, that Semblance of Sanity has their expertise. Jacob has self-published his own novel. These brothers know a thing or two about storytelling. And boy is it interesting to listen to them discuss it. Not just as some wannabe amateur writer like myself, though that may be why they appeal so much to me, but to everyone, as storytelling is practically ingrained into the minds of humanity. Look how popular Dream SMP is. Whew, storytelling is one hell of a drug. The brothers are very observant with story beats and underlying foreshadowing. Too observant even, if some of their scarily accurate predictions are anything to go by. This prevents the hair-ripping annoyance from some reactors when they don't understand what's going on because they didn't pay attention. The channel is like an anime forum, but instead of discussing the latest episode of an anime with faceless strangers, it's observing the theories and ideas of two brothers that clearly have a sensible but sincere view and passion for storytelling. Semblance of Sanity manages to combine the thoughtful analysis of reviews with the relatability of reaction videos to create a new and always engaging style of videos, making itself one of the few truly great reaction channels and a personal favorite. My name is Oldengold, and this was YTIL episode 11 on the sensible Semblance of Sanity. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. That's quite the achievement. Even more so if you came here through Semblance of Sanity's unboxing video where they read my letter. Or you could be Caleb or Jacob themselves, in which case, this is a bit awkward. Anyways, the point being, if you made it this far, how about hitting that subscribe button? It costs you only the force of the press of a mouse and grants you the ability to be notified about whatever video I make next. Pretty good, eh? Regardless, I will see you golden elders in the next video.